So Aaron's got a serious hat on, and he's fixing to tell me something, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like it.
So that's one of the things I want to talk about the vacation and maybe extending it a little bit further.
What? The infamous Discovery Channel reality series Gas Monkey Garage is nothing short of being successful right from when the show first aired on June 6, 2012. In 2016, a New York Times survey on 50 TV shows with the most Facebook likes revealed that the show was the most favored show by men among other shows, with 83% likes from men. So, when the show ended, a lot of fans were not happy with its abrupt end. Meanwhile, for some, the show had ended a long time ago following the disappearance of the delectable Aaron Kaufman from the show. His role as the lead mechanic of the Gas Monkey Garage earned him a place in the heart of many, so much that he attained celebrity status in no time.
I have no idea if he's low or you're high. I don't know what it is. I want to think this is a $500 car, but I'm sure that's wrong.
According to Aaron, he's always loved cars as a child, and being a child of a mechanic that was equally fascinated by machines, his interest in cars was further fueled. So, what really happened to Aaron Kaufman? Has he given up on his childhood dreams? Is he on a break, or has he moved on to bigger things? Right now, Kaufman is most likely at a destination on a vacation with his long-term girlfriend Lauren Mornob, having some amazing moments like they always do. Jokes aside, Kaufman is undeniably terrific at what he does, and of course, there will be a lot going on for him after he left Gas Monkey Garage, aside from going on vacation with his heartthrob. One interesting fact about Kaufman is that he never attended any school to learn how to become a mechanic. His father was of great influence as he learned a lot about cars from him, and largely through extensive hands-on work and modifications on his cars and those of his friends. Fun fact, Kaufman customized his first car at the age of 16, a Jeep Cherokee, and as years went by, his passion exploded. So, when an opportunity presented itself through the show, he had to jump on it. Kaufman was working at a local garage when he accidentally met Richard Rawlings, the owner of Gas Monkey Garage. When Rawlings saw what Kaufman could do, he asked him to join the team at Gas Monkey Garage. Without hesitation, Kaufman jumped on the opportunity. In a matter of time, Kaufman didn't just work his way up to become the lead mechanic on the show, he equally warmed his way into the hearts of the fans of the show. The fans grew attached to Kaufman effortlessly, and that explains why his absence didn't go well with the viewers of the show. Kaufman's exit from the Fast and Loud show left a lot of questions unanswered. This could be because no one saw it coming, and when it eventually happened out of the blue, fans desired some answers to their questions. The bearded wonder mechanic was loved by many due to his craftsmanship and how he restores old and rusted cars into new, powerful whips. At the time when Kaufman confirmed his departure, the reason he gave was that he wanted some time off to attend to other things, some other cats to skin, as he addressed it. Due to how casually he addressed the issue, his departure was termed an extended vacation at first, but later, he clarified the controversy surrounding his departure, stating that he was taking a final bow from the car restoration TV show. However, Kaufman defies norms, unlike most people that have been in such a situation in the past. He revealed the real reason he left the show, finally putting an end to all the speculation making rounds regarding his exit. Having worked on the show alongside Rawlings for a duration of 14 years, Kaufman reveals that the last 5 years together felt like 20. Talking about the real reason behind his exit, Kaufman stated that he has quite a different outlook from what the show encompasses when it comes to creativity. His dreams had always been to build magnificent cars, which is an unrealistic expectation if he stayed on the show. According to him, the difficulty and the level of cars he desired to build surpasses what can be done on TV in terms of budget and time, and it is more concerned about the derivable profits, so rather than spending more time building magnificent cars, the show was more about being able to restore more cars for more profit. However, Kaufman had a differing orientation grounded in passion, quality, and bringing his dreams into fruition in contrast to how the show is mostly profit-induced. Meanwhile, the difference in craftsmanship was just one of the reasons he left. Kaufman added that there were also growing issues of professional differences. On top of that, Kaufman was tired of the intense deadlines he was subjected to on the show. He quit so that he could build his choice of cars at his own pace. Come to think of it, TV shows have a time limit for each episode, so the team is constrained to building small cars that can be done and displayed within a short time frame. With the way the show flowed, it can be inferred that the short time frame denied the crew the opportunity to build something terrific, which negated Kaufman's interest. viewers. Also, if he had stayed on the show, there are chances that the detail and level of craftsmanship he wished to work around would be outside the interest of many of the viewers. Building the sort of cars of his interest would definitely require a lot of time, and I doubt if the viewers would have had the patience of waiting for that long watching the restoration of a single drag into months. Reacting to Kaufman's departure, Rawlings said that moving on without Kaufman's talent would be painstaking. Also, he didn't forget to address those that believe that the show would be nothing without Kaufman, adding that such beliefs is an insult to the crew of the show. Although Kaufman and Rawlings threw the inexistence of bad blood between the two of them, it is astonishing that Kaufman was not the only member that left the show. Tom Smith and Jordan Butler also left the show following a fallout with Rawlings over a fan. The exit of key players from the show could be a pointer to how Rawlings doesn't make a leader even though he is excellent at business. The next question following Kaufman's departure was, will he return to television anytime soon? At first, he revealed that the decision of going back on TV was in the talks, but if he eventually decides to go back on the air, then it would have to be different. It has to be a show on building cars based on imagination and excitement, and not building cars that are going to auction for money. Eventually, a Discovery Channel executive approached him, and after a dinner that dragged on for 6 hours, he successfully convinced Kaufman to come back on TV, but this time around for his own show. The show would be for him to run, both as a producer and a star. No other person to call the shots but him. Everyone is aware that he is good at what he does, so we were not surprised when the news revealed that Kaufman is getting ready to open his own company to manufacture parts for classic Ford F-100 trucks. From there, his brainchild Arc-like fabrication was opened to the public in 2017. Kaufman had a vision from the onset, which was to make more significant projects. Having that vision in mind, Arc-like fabrication focuses on the vintage Ford F-Series. Subsequently, he starred in another TV show, Shifting Gears with Aaron Kaufman, a show he co-produced. Kaufman works alongside other skilled crew members on the show to build terrific cars, which they proceed to test in the harshest of conditions. The show has 2 seasons as of 2021. The last season, which was also the second season of the show, premiered on September 24, 2018, and had 6 episodes put together. Meanwhile, there were rumors that the show's 3rd season would be aired around September 2020, even though the rumor never happened. However, while the show was on, various degrees of difficulties were recorded. For instance, the crew had trouble designing, customizing, and transforming a car from a 1971 International Harvester Scout to an ultra race car. On top of that, Kaufman and the crew dealt with a lot of troubles while they were preparing for the Olympus Rally, which could have been a result of limited knowledge on the part of the members. In fact, the audience witnessed Kaufman get injured while he competed in the Race of Gentlemen with his Harvey WLA and Model A dragster. Sadly, while the lovers of Shifting Gears with Aaron Kaufman were waiting patiently for the 3rd season to premiere, their hope was dashed when the Discovery Channel officially canceled the show. Well, regardless of the struggles, Kaufman still smiles to the bank. Even while he was with the Gas Monkey Garage, he was making around $50,000 per episode. The amount breaks down to a minimum of $10,000 to a maximum of about $40,000 for the work he produced. Don't forget about his show Shifting Gears with Aaron Kaufman, and his shop Arc-like Fabrication also generated profit for him. Although the exact amount he made per episode wasn't publicized, we can be sure he made some cool cash. With all that being said, Celebrity Net Worth Updated reported that Kaufman is worth a whopping sum of $8 million. At the end of it all, some said that the show was not as interesting as it was when Kaufman was present. Perhaps he left with all the flavors? Who knows? We'll leave you guys to be the judge of that.